y'all, Sarah here at Fab Nails. Welcome back to my channel. I'm so glad that you're here to watch my video. Today we're going to be doing a fill on the press-on nails that I did 2 to 3 weeks ago. Starting off here, I am using a 5-in-1 bit in medium grit. It's a Pana bit that I get off of Amazon. They're really reasonably priced. I really like these bits because they're tapered at the end and you can get pretty close to the cuticle when you're filing after doing a fill or full set or whatever, and it doesn't cut the client. It's a little rounded at the edges, so I really like these for getting super close. You will notice on some of my nails that I will have some lifting. I will concentrate on one spot on some of the nails like I am here on my thumb. I had a little bit of lifting there. So make sure you take off all lifting if you see any lifting at all, because if you do not take it out, you will have issues with more lifting in the long run if you just fill over top of it. So I'm just going to continue filing down the polish on these nails and the water decals, and we'll move on. So here I have a zebra sanding band from Young Nails. It's 150 grit. When I use a sanding band, I gently push back the eponychium area, and then I get all the dead cuticle off of the exposed nail plate. Here I am trying to blend in the press-on tip a little more so it's not such a harsh line when I go to fill it. You won't be able to see that line at all. So I'm just going through and doing this all the nails, and I'm roughing up the surface of the press-on tip so my fiber gel will adhere when I do the fill. Now we're going to move on to a diamond bit. This is the small flame bit. I got these off of Amazon as well. I'm going to start in forward rotation on my e-file and go through and get any excess cuticle that I couldn't get off with my sanding band. And then I'll put it in reverse and go the other way. This just helps to lift up more of that dead skin off of your nail plate and just prepare it a little better for when we do our fiber gel application. Now we're going to go through with some nippers and cut just the dead skin off that I lifted up off of the nail plate. You just want to use the very tip of your nippers. You don't want to use the whole jaw because you'll end up cutting more than you want, and you don't want to do that. You don't want to end up nipping yourself and making yourself bleed. Trust me, I've done it too many times to count when you're first starting, when you're first learning. And now we're going to go through with my tip cutters and cut just the rounded part, the rounded tip part off. I needed them a little shorter. And we're going to do square this time. I haven't done square in a while, and I needed a change, you know what I mean? So, gonna go through all the nails, shape them up really good, and then we're gonna jump into application of fiber gel. So you want to go through and cleanse all of your nails with your cleanser. I make my own. If you want to know how to do that, let me know. I'll include it in a video sometime. And then I'm going to go through with Protein Bond from Young Nails. I'm going to do 2 coats on just the exposed new nail growth. And that's all you need is 2 coats of Protein Bond. So I'm going to be using the Young Nails Manicure Fiber Gel in clear, and I'm going to be using my Ugly Duckling oval brush, gel brush that I get from them. I'm just going to do 1 layer down on all 5 of the nails, and I'm going to cure them for 60 seconds in the light. Now that you have your nails all cured for 60 seconds in the light, I'm going to go through again and just do a little thicker of a layer of the fiber gel on top. I'm just going to build it up a little bit just to give the nails a little extra strength. When you type all day and you have a cleaning job as your second job, you need that little extra bit of strength. So I'm just going to go through on all 5 of these nails and give a little bit of strength back into it. And then we're going to cure in the light for 60 seconds. Now that we have our nails all cured, I'm going to go in with my cleanser with a lint-free wipe and take the sticky layer off so I can go in and file. Now I'm going in with the Young Nails 150 grit nail file. I'm going to shape up the free edge and I'm going to go through and file the gel so it's all nice and smooth. Now that we have the nails all filed, I'm going to go in with a 100-180 grit buffer from Glitter Mix Canada just to get the deeper scratches out from using the 150 grit file. I'm going to go through and file all the nails nice and smooth, and then I'm going to get my cleanser out and cleanse all the nails in preparation for polish. And in this set, I'm using Fairy Dust from Magpie. It's a pretty glitter with a white base. And then I'm using Sheer White from Young Nails. And then I pulled these glitters. I didn't end up using them because I didn't like how it was turning out. But I pulled these butterflies, and then I pulled some flower glitters. And I didn't end up liking it. So first layer is going to be the sheer white polish from Young Nails. I'm going to do 2 layers of that, curing for 60 seconds in between layers. And then I'm going to put the fairy dust from Magpie on top of that. And then you'll see how I don't like the butterflies or the flowers after that. So I'm going to let you watch all of this, and then I'll come back and talk about the design that I don't like. Now that the 2 coats of sheer white are cured, I'm going to be going in with fairy dust from Magpie. It has a white base to it as well. It's a very pretty holographic glitter. And I go in with these butterflies and the flowers, and I just didn't like it. That was too much, and my nails are just so small that in my opinion, it just cluttered it up. So I took it off the pinky, and then I just leave it with the glitter polish on. And then I try it on my ring finger with the butterfly and the flower glitters, and I still didn't like it. So I just went ahead and just did the glitter on all 5 fingers, and I just did 1 coat, and I will cure it in the light for 60 seconds and come back out, and they're really pretty. I really like the simplicity of just the sheer white with the glitter. Um, I thought I would like the butterflies and the flower glitter, but I just didn't. So I just went simple this time. So I will go through and put the fairy dust glitter on the nails, cure it for 60 seconds, and then I will come back out and show you what that looks like. I do my other hand off camera because I would just make a really long video. Plus this one is sped up as well, so it wasn't like super duper long for you guys. So I really hope you enjoyed the video, and I will just let it continue to play. You'll see the nails at the end. If you have any suggestions of videos that you would like to see, any nail art or anything like that, let me know down in the comments below. And I will see you guys in my next one. Thank you for watching.